ready to make some money? Me too. Let's go. If you're new here, we are not responsible for any of your losses, only your profits. Welcome to Octopus Money Multipliers. We're going to dive right on in here. This is an example of a chart you need to be buying. Still, like 95% of the people that send me charts or give me tickers, they never send the chart. They just give me a ticker. It's already like way up here, right? It's already like 5x over the year. We don't do that. No. Buy stuff when it's not cool, like LAC that we talked about in our last video, lithium. We're buying it was known cool, about 290. And guess what? It hit up to 220% up to $9. That's why we buy stuff low. There's hardly any risk at these companies. I got some that took me a while to find because their criteria was they had to be America, they had to be not multiplied already this year, and they had to be something that was pretty darn stable, something that's a touchable asset too. And so all that criteria is pretty hard to find, especially when you think you're going to find something that could run soon. The first one we're going to get to is IPI, Intrepid Potash. What's potash? Does anyone know? All I really care about is the fact that it hits all the criteria. It's an American touchable asset, and look at the chart. It's crazy. This thing used to be $620 in 15 years ago or something, but regardless, in 2022, it hit like 160. Where's it sitting now? About $30. Why do we care about this? And what is potash? Do you care? Well, take a look here. Again, America. So you have Utah here. Looks like New Mexico. Potash is mainly used for like fertilizer. Okay, so if you enjoy eating and everything that comes with that, you need potash. Not only that, they've got some solar solutions going on, which is pretty crazy. They also make money in the oil field because to separate the oil, like oil doesn't come out like ready to throw into your truck, right? You've got to filter it, and you've got to put some chemicals on it to make it work and clean and get the water out, separate the water from the oil, all that. They help with all that. Check this out. They've got a strong balance sheet, no long-term debt, and a cash balance of $87 million. Easy. Here's something that no one knows about, though. They also have a lithium resource. So, lithium resource is present in their mag chloride brine, offering potential to LSB Industries. I know that's a lot, but the ticker is LXU. But again, check out the chart. 2022, it hit almost 30. It's sitting at like 850, at least when I took this video. I think it's pretty amazing. This one is also big on fertilizer type things, okay? Nitrogen chemicals. But check this out. They also can help with the biofuels. So like the E thing, but pasture grazing livestock, we know that. All the acids and ammonium nitrate. And that's what's used to process a lot of metals. So like even to process silver and copper and things like that, you need like ammonia to process it. Clothing, paper, athletic gear, polyurethane, mining. Also keyword here is coal. So the coal, I don't remember the exact, it's Ora, I think it's ORA. We're also jumping into that. Coal has also flown. Absolutely. And this hasn't. But in order to extract the coal, clean it up, all that, and copper, gold, and other minerals. Pretty nuts. Here's another demand chart. It's showing increased demand for all their products for the mining. But again, their chart has not reflected this yet. So what I'm getting at is people are using this thing, people need it, and it's not cool yet. It's cool because they're making money and all that, but their stock price has not shown that. This is as bulletproof as you can get, guys. Next one I'm going to talk about is CLF, Cleveland Cliff Metals. CLF. Again, we're not at bare bottom prices, but again, in 2022, This one hit $35. Maybe that's the magic key we're going for. But this thing was just getting ready to break out when I was took these screenshots about a week ago. It was sitting around like 12.50 or 13 or something like that. Again, I think this is going to be an easy one. Go ahead and dive on in if you want. But Shane from Zero Free Yacht on X said CLF, which is the ticker, is the only U.S. producer of high grain oriented electric steel. Goes that specific metal used in every transformer core that moves electricity across the grid. Huge electrical grid bottleneck. Can you get back on track as America nationalizes key infrastructure? What is he getting here? He shows here AI bottlenecks. So basically, for AI to work, you need big old buildings, right? So you got the metal and stuff, the steel for all that. But you also need electricity and a lot of it, and electric storage like EOS popped off, right? All of that. This is the only company that makes this certain type of steel, and it's all American, that can make those new transformers that they need to be able to handle all this insane amount of electricity that's going to be needed for AI to even be able to be accessible and usable for the bigger market. This is just showing where they've got some footprints around the Great Lakes. They do have some stuff in Canada, just right over the border, but basically all around the Finger Lakes, dude. They've got coal, iron ore. This is such an easy buy for me. 30,000 employees in North America. They've even got sites in Florida, Alabama, North Carolina, Tennessee. Another interesting way to invest in metals is looking up this ticker PEW. Ticker PEW. Look at the chart on it. This was just last year. It was over $20, and right now it's sitting like around $4.50. This also has warrants. This was actually a SPAC, believe it or not. I'll let you look into that, and you can figure out why I'd work in this space, I think, too. Another one which is kind of weird, but it's like a cancel-proof alternative media. I don't know if it's left or right or in the middle. Hopefully it's just right in the middle, but it is PSQH. You can also get the warrants if you want more leverage, more risk. PSQHW. The warrants at 21 cents, dude. Earlier this year, they're $1.50. Those are huge numbers, and you don't have to worry about degradation either. You know, if you're thinking about like options, like call options and all that, you need to worry about it. What do you think about any of these companies I mentioned? Have you ever even heard of any of them? Are they easy buys, or am I missing something? This just seems super easy to me. Let me know down in the comments. Thanks again for watching the video. Take care.
Like this video for everlasting peace.